what's on the books for you today. Pilot from dispatch. Your next customers have to make an important meeting. Take good care of them. Pilot, today's VIPs are making their way now. Oh my god. Is that... It is! Oh, that's made my day! See if you can get me an autograph, please!
Fayetteville Tower Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra ready for south departure at runway 22.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra wind 069er and 4. Departure to the south approved. Cleared for
Transporter from dispatch. Everyone is on board. Let's go.
You're good to go. Contact the tower for clearance.
Alright, so welcome back everyone. Here we are, our Microsoft Flight Simulator NeoFly Career Mode, episode number 43. We are departing from Fayetteville, North Carolina. We're flying over to Hickory Regional Airport with our VIP passenger mission. So we're just going to go ahead and get this thing started and up in the air as soon as I finish plugging some stuff in. There we go. All right, there we go. Apparently our controller was disconnected, so forgot somebody else was using the computer. All right, so we are going to adjust our heading here. We're going to check our flight plan. We're looking at 2,500 feet in elevation. That was way too fast. Alright, it's like just wants to jump right over the 2,500 on me. It's one of those days. Alright, 2,500. So we are good. We are going to retract our flaps here and get this thing up in the air, shall we? We already got clearance. Our throttle is good. We're going to release our parking brake and head on out of here. Yeah, so once again, guys, do appreciate all the love and support that I've seen on the channel so far. It's been amazing to watch the growth of the channel here. I'll do that as part of the update that we have. Once we get...
champagne course. These particular VIPs have a reputation.
heavy 15 miles southwest inbound ILS runway 4 approach. Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra continue for south departure. Piedmont 5 Niner 10 heavy Fayetteville Tower. Altimeter tree 0 decimal tree 1 wind 069er and 4. Cleared ILS runway 4 approach. Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Altitude.
Fayetteville Tower Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra frequency change. Fayetteville approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra is type Cessna C25C 3 miles southwest of Fayetteville 2,300 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Fayetteville approach. Squawk 4176.
Squawk 4176 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra radar contact 4 miles west of Fayetteville, 2,900 feet. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Maintain own navigation.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
Alright, we're done with ATC for a minute.
X-ray Golf Sierra contact Fayetteville.
Thought we were.
7.8. Good day.
127.8 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Goodbye. 127.8 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Maintain own navigation. Cleared through the Charlie airspace Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Cleared through the Charlie airspace Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Goodbye. 127.8 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Goodbye. 127.8 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Cleared through the Charlie airspace Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Goodbye. 127.8 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Cleared through the Charlie airspace Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Goodbye. 127.8 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Cleared through the Charlie airspace Cessna X-ray Golf S approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra 2,500 feet.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Fayetteville. Approach altimeter tree 0.1 radar contact. Continue.
All right, we leveled out at 235 knots for our cruising altitude speed. At that rate, it's going to be a pretty short flight. We got 124 nautical miles to go to our destination. Let's see. Update for our NeoFly career mode here. Let's see what we got. So, as far as our AI pilots, we still have Snoop. Let's pull it up. Yeah, so we still have Snoop with the co-pilot Gucci and the flight attendant Chloe flying the CJ4. They are doing their thing. Actually, it looks like they just landed not too long ago, so they're on the ground. So is Hurricane. No co-pilot in there. She's flying the TBM 930 that we own with the flight attendant Amina. So they're both doing their thing. They seem to be pretty happy and making us some money. So that's always a good thing there. And then let's see what else we got. Oh, as far as us, we're in this CJ4 orbit, and we're logging a few flights in with this one. I enjoy flying the CJ4 here. We'll go ahead and get an exterior view of it. It is a Class E corporate business jet. So very good stuff there. I like it. It's powerful yet pretty responsive. So it has a pretty decent cruise speed here. So we are flying over North Carolina now, Fayetteville to Hickory, going out to the western part of the North Carolina state. What other updates? So we got financial update. We have so we're sitting on almost $7.1 million in cash. Our total equity is $11.4 million, and we have $3.2 million in fixed assets. And looking at our tour adventure update. So outside of our NeoFly adventures, we've been creating some tours around the world. We did the inside game one for Yosemite Park, and then we created our own over in Japan. And then we did one quick one in the Florida Keys. I think that was only 2 legs. And then we did Hawaii, which was 8 legs, and we just completed and posted that last one today. So we'll figure out what we're doing after that, but we are also getting ready for Microsoft's Flight Simulator 2024. We completed a bunch of computer upgrades. We increased our storage capacity in our C drive. We doubled up our RAM. We just installed a new router today. We've got a nice little sunset going on here. I think we got real-time, real weather on. So here in the east coast of the United States, it is pretty much sunset at almost 6 p.m. Yeah, so we're getting ready for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Just did a internet speed test after installing the new modem, and it seems to be increased significantly. So we are happy with that. Let's go ahead and see what town this is that we're flying over. Oh, nice. So off to our right. Let's see if we can see a golf course. Anybody see a golf course right here? Because we're passing over Southern Pines Golf Club. See a baseball field. I don't know. We missed it apparently. We do have a racetrack coming up though. A couple of them. Ooh, there's a golf course. That's a different one now. Ah, that is Pinehurst, ladies and gentlemen. So we are passing over Pinehurst Golf Club, number 2. Very cool there. Alright, kind of curious. We're going to be passing over the Beacon Ridge Golf and Country Club. There's a lot of golf courses in North Carolina, so flying over from Fayetteville to Hickory. I mean, we're bound to be flying over a few of them. But we were flying over the famous Pinehurst number 2. That was fun. Kind of scanning through our nav maps here to see if we see any other ones. That are in our path. So it doesn't seem like it. That's just about it for our golf course adventure spotting. Alright, so we got a nice sunset going on here. We are headed out west. Let's go ahead and take a look at the airport that we're landing at over at Hickory Regional. It is 1,158 feet in elevation. So we are going up into the mountains of North Carolina a little bit. We're passing that other golf course. I feel like once you pass it, it's gone. It might be that over there. Let's go ahead and grab a screenshot for the next one. I'm going to try to stay on top of stuff. Alright, so for our next adventure here, we got our thumbnail basically saved. We just don't know where we're going yet, so we just got to fill in that part, and we're good to go. Alright, so we got our thumbnail basically created for next time. Go ahead and check. So we're coming up to Troy, North Carolina. This is State Road 27. And right beyond that is Troy. We are on live time, live weather, right? Ah, this is real time. There you go, we'll do real time, real weather here. Go ahead and get some cabin lighting on. A little moonlight.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, you're leaving my airspace. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved.
Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved. Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Charlotte approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra is type Cessna C25 C 8 miles west of 4 Tree Alpha 2,500 feet. Request flight following.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra, Charlotte approach. Squawk 0611.
Squawk 0611 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra radar contact 900 miles north of November Romeo 02 2,500 feet. Altimeter tree 0.35.
Roger Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
We are coming up to Gold Hill, North Carolina, and that is the Gold Hill Airport, aptly named. It's an asphalt runway. Beyond that, we're going to be coming up to Rockwell, North Carolina. Just off in the distance. And we're going to be basically following up. This is State Road 52. So we are in the, get a zoom up look at this thing if we can. It's kind of dark. Yeah, a little too dark. But we are in the Cessna CJ4. We're doing real time, real weather here. So we got sunset over in the east coast of the United States over in North Carolina for our departure from Fayetteville to Hickory, New York, or Hickory, North Carolina. And our planned flight is to hit runway number 24 over in Hickory. Just kind of getting a gauge on which direction he's going in, but he looks like he is a lot higher than us, so poses no threat for sure. He looks like he's on the ground. This is Rockwell, and 52 basically jets out that way. And crossing over Highway 152. Nice. So, whatever slop is, slop is Airport 41NC. It's a grass runway. Just under 2,000 feet. And we have 49 nautical miles to go. Only 9 minutes to go until our landing. So we are getting there. Just wanted to give a quick update on NeoFly and some of the other tour adventures that we're doing and what the direction of the channel we're going in here. So appreciate you guys tuning in. Love seeing that. Love seeing the support that I've been seeing on the channel so far as the career growth and all that. To give you guys an idea of the growth that I've seen lately. Since we've slowly dedicated ourselves to Microsoft Flight Simulator about a month ago, we've seen a 32% increase. We gained 68 subscribers in just the last couple of weeks, so super happy about that. We already pre-ordered Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, so we're getting super excited as every day gets closer to that. We completed some updates on our computer. We increased the storage capacity in our C drive by replacing the SSD card. We just installed new RAM in our computer. We doubled up our RAM last weekend. And then we just installed a new router that our internet bandwidth has basically doubled. So we just did that today. So that's another update for what we're doing to get ready for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. So we're super happy with that. I enjoy flying these things. I hope you guys enjoy watching them. Leave a comment The other thing that we're starting to do is we're doing full startup videos on different planes. So we did a full startup video on the Cessna 172 Skyhawk, starting it from cold on the deck and doing a short little local takeoff and land from the single airport.
Is at 8,600 feet, descending 8,000 feet. Exit jet 53 for Charlotte approach altimeter tree 0 decimal tree. 2 radar contact. Continue to Wanta.
And then I just did one on the, what was that plane called? The Robin Cap 10.
X-ray Golf Sierra contact Charlotte approach on 1 tree 4 decimal 75. Good day.
Alright, we got a handoff.
134.75 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Goodbye. Charlotte approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra 2,500 feet.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Charlotte approach altimeter tree 0 decimal tree. 2 radar contact. Continue.
Alright, so we are good to go there. We're 37 nautical miles out. We probably just can't. We're just out of reach of the list on our airports. So that is okay. We'll get that when we get a little closer. So we're coming up to Statesville, North Carolina. That's up here. And we're going to be crossing over Interstate 77 and crossing over Interstate 40, which is a good stretch of road there. That might actually be another good tour adventure, is to follow State Road 40 through some of the major cities of the United States, because 40, I do believe, goes from the full East Coast all the way over to California. So that could be a cross-country trip. And then maybe we can do some BushTalk radio on the towns along the way. That might actually be a halfway decent idea. If you guys would want to see that, give this thing a like and thumbs up, leave a comment, do whatever you want to do to let me know that that's something you guys want to see. Alright, we are coming up to our approach here. So what we're going to do is we're going to check on our passengers. They're at 96%. I think they're good. We're going to get ready for our approach here. So the first thing that we are going to do is reduce our speed. We're going to hit the speed brake and we're going to bring this thing down to 200, which is the top of our white arc. I'm looking right here. Alright, we're going to deploy, we're going to notify seatbelts and passenger safety on the overhead of our passenger seats. We're going to reduce our landing gear. We're going to increase some flaps. And we're going to increase our throttle to counteract the drag that creates to try to keep that up by the 200 mark. Or thereabouts. Let's see if that starts climbing again. So we're at 175, 173. Let's go ahead and check the length of our runway here. It's 6,376 feet in length. It's an asphalt runway. And then let's go ahead and do this. So our runway sits at 1,158. We're gonna drop our elevation by about 500.
Altitude.
And increase our vertical speed there to get our descent going. $2,100 feet and 2,000 level off. We are good there. Oh, we are going to pass a golf course. Lake Hickory Country Club Springs Clubhouse. That is a handful. Alright, looks like we leveled off here at 169. Go ahead and take a look at our exterior view here. Oops, wrong button, my bad. Going to go ahead and check all our lights here. We got our beacon light on, our navigation lights on, strobe lights on, logo, and landing. We'll go ahead and just turn on our taxi lights now. Almost wonder if that's our runway out there. By those flashing lights. Coming up to Alexander County. Alright, we got 15 nautical miles to go. Let's go ahead and try to find our airport here. It's KHKY. We'll tune into the tower. There it is, Hickory Regional. We're going to request a full stop landing.
Hickory Tower, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra 13 miles east, 2,000 feet to land.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Hickory Tower. Altimeter 30, decimal tree 2, wind calm, fly straight in runway 24.
Make straight in runway 24 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
Alright, I do believe that that might be our runway. So we got straight in runway 24, which is our final leg on our flight plan. So that's good. We don't have to readjust our flight plan. Get ready to line up for the runway here. So again, the runway sits at 1,158. We are about 950 feet above the runway. And all that is, that reflection from the moon is the water. And that water is Lake Hickory, which more looks like a river on the map than anything. check to see what we got going on here. Nice little park area. All right, let's remain focused, ladies and gentlemen. Make a smooth landing here into Hickory, North Carolina on runway number 24. Let's go ahead and take full control of the airplane. And let's start slowing this baby down a little bit. So we're at 160 knots. We are 6.7 nautical miles away from the runway. We got wind at our back at 6 knots an hour, or 6 knots. I was going to say miles per hour, and then I combined the two. We got a nice little crescent moon there in the distance. Was that for us or no?
Clear to land runway 24 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
Alright, we got clear. While we're out 4.7 nautical miles away, let's kind of zoom in and check to see where the general aviation parking is. It's off to the right. So we were good. And as we were checking that, we drifted a little bit off to the left, so we'll make that correction. Get more lined up with the runway here. So we try to do live weather, live time. I don't know, probably about half the time, I guess. Other times we like to play around with the weather. Last time we flew in a strong storm, so that was interesting. All right, we're gonna start reducing our speed a whole bunch here. We are pretty much in cruise mode at this point. We're at 140 knots, 130. Runway 24.
That wasn't the softest landing I've seen.
Alright, not too bad though. We're just gonna slow down.
Taxi to parking and shut down your engine.
So it looks like general aviation parking is over there to the right. Oh, we just missed that taxiway. That's alright. There's another one coming up here.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, exit runway when able.
We're gonna try to make a little wide turn there because it's a tight turn.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, contact ground on 121.7.
Oh, we are going on the runway. We don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and just get onto that taxiway here.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, did you hear my last
Alright.
transmission?
I did. We were just trying not to go on the runway.
Going to 121.7 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Hickory ground Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra taxi to parking.
Cessna Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Alpha Bravo.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Alpha Bravo Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
Alright, there is some parking over here. right here over to the right. Alright, so we're going to set our parking brake here, and then we're going to cut our engines. We'll get NeoFly to finish our mission.
Transporter. Disembarkation in progress. Stand by.
And we'll cut our battery. So once again, guys, I do appreciate you tuning in for our 43rd episode. Do appreciate all the love and support.
All the passengers have disembarked. Good job. See you
And
soon.
yeah, if you can hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, I'd appreciate it very much. And we'll see you on the
Let's
next
get
one.
out of here.